What's up, friends? It's your boy, Justin, from Effortless Booking, your #1 flight booking website that is guaranteed to find you the best flight tickets for your journey at the best price you can ever imagine, without any extra cost on your end. Don't just take my word for it, go try it out yourself at effortlessbooking.com and see the difference. Once again, welcome to the Effortless Booking channel. In today's video, I want to share with you the top 10 things to know about Indonesia before you visit. But before I do that, I have something special for you. An offer that will blow your socks off if you act now. Please check out the link in the description to get a free report that details how you or anyone can get a free 2 to 7 days vacation, depending on your choice of location, at luxury hotels and resorts in over 130 holiday destinations across the world. Well, you can thank me later, but make sure you watch this video to the end to get the full gist. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel or leave us a comment in the comments section. After all, it takes less than 2 seconds to click the subscribe button. Please, do so. It encourages us to keep creating more helpful content, and you'll never miss any of our fantastic deals and videos again. You can also like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest for more fantastic deals and awesome content. With that said, let's dive in. Top 10 things to know about Indonesia before you visit. The culture and traditions of Indonesia are rich. In addition to beaches, it has a number of natural wonders worth seeing. You can see Komodo dragons in their natural habitat at Komodo National Park, for example. There are pristine beaches on the Maluku Islands, where you can sunbathe, snorkel, swim, and unwind. Here are the top 10 things to know about Indonesia before you visit. Number 10. Obtaining a visa. More than 160 countries offer visas on arrival to tourists. In order to do this, you must have a valid passport for at least 6 months. Visas are valid for 30 days. During the visa issuance process, passport officials may ask for a return ticket from Indonesia. The airport tax is charged extra for all non-Indonesians, but it is generally included in the Indonesia travel cost. Don't get involved in suspicious illegal activities like drug dealing while traveling to Indonesia. You should have an authentic prescription for all medicines you carry. Number 9. Get a local SIM card and download useful apps. If you arrive at the airport with a local SIM card, you can get calling credit and internet data and a hotspot wherever you go. You can upload and activate your card within minutes. It is inexpensive and easy to do. You should make a note of your national consulate or embassy in case of an emergency. Number 8. When entering a building, remove your shoes. It is common knowledge that in Asia you shouldn't wear shoes inside a house, but it surprises many visitors to Indonesia that this also often applies to homestays and sometimes even to hotel rooms. Flip-flops at the door are not strictly necessary, but many small souvenir shop owners appreciate your politeness. Number 7. Currency information for Indonesia. Among all Indonesia travel tips, this is the most important. IDR, or Indonesian rupiah, is the currency used in Indonesia. It is relatively inexpensive to explore and stay in this country. Below are the approximate values based on exchange rates. 195 IDR equals 1 Indian rupee. The exchange rate for $1 is 13,000 IDR. EUR equals 14,360 IDR. Indonesians quote prices without mentioning the last 3 digits, so if a shopkeeper says something costs 30 IDR, he means 30,000 IDR, not 30 IDR. Make sure you double check before paying to avoid being scammed. Cash is better in smaller towns than credit cards in larger cities. Number 6. The majority of the population is Muslim. The majority of the population is Muslim or Christian, but the country is known as a majority Muslim country. In Bali, tourists tend to drink alcohol and not wear much clothing, which isn't cool in other parts of the country. You should respect the local culture if you travel to Indonesia by covering your knees and shoulders. It is not a good idea to wear tiny shorts and bikinis outside of Bali. Number 5. Sunscreen and insect repellent are not used by the locals. They don't appear to be facing any consequences. After taking a shower without insect repellent for 5 minutes, I got bitten 5 times. The only thing keeping me alive right now is DEET. Number 4. Orange juice served hot is a thing. Indonesia doesn't have a drinking culture, but they love smoothies and juices. In restaurants, the drinks menu is often just as extensive as the food menu, and orange juice is often ordered hot. The idea sounds totally bizarre. It's amazing. I can't describe it, and I wouldn't recommend you just microwave a glass of orange juice, but if you travel to Indonesia, try hot orange juice. It's awesome. Number 3. Names should never be asked of elderly people. It is strongly prohibited to speak the name of an old person in many traditional communities, including rural Bali. It's believed that speaking a name can remind the gods that someone has been overlooked on the list of people due to be called by them. Generally, old women are referred to as nenek, grandmother, and old men as bapak, Mr., or kakek, grandfather. Generally, older people should always be addressed as pak, Mr., or ibu, mother. Number 2. Give your hosts a gift. It might be appreciated to bring a small gift, an ola, when visiting a family home, especially something that represents your own country. Locally bought sarongs, often available for a couple of dollars, is a convenient lightweight alternative. An Indonesian is not supposed to make a big fuss over receiving a gift, so don't feel offended if it is received with just a brief thank you and then carefully put away, still unwrapped, for inspection later. Number 1. Offline maps are available for download. Whenever it comes to traveling in Indonesia, an Indonesian travel map is essential. It is useful to download offline maps when there is no internet connection. Even in a foreign land where language is a barrier, it is easy to navigate areas and find landmarks. That's where we'll call it a wrap for today's video on top 10 things to know about Indonesia before you visit. Thank you for watching. And just before you click off to start watching some funny cat videos, make sure you have not forgotten to download the free report I mentioned earlier. Don't say I didn't tell you about it when you hear others sharing the luxury vacations they got for free from Effortless Bookings Partnership. The link is in the description and in the first pinned comment below this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section. We'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video with family and friends. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. A trial will convince you. Until then, subscribe, share, and watch out for our next video. This is Justin, signing off. Have a nice day.